I feel like a new man. Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here. I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help?
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that, but I can't just give it the best, and you ought to be able to manage.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of...
All right. Seeing him...
I understand. Maybe I could...
The Lord be
not to worry. I wouldn't want you to have any more...
Well...
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so when you head... And when...
True.
I'll sort...
All right.
Right, come on then, let's get to it. Let's leave him for the time being. It should be around there somewhere.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Pick up a few of these.
That's it. Chamomile. Right. I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Back we go. Not good.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
We need to get down from here.
Who killed him? You're a dead man. There's that piece of shit! You're done for! No!
Where do you think you're going? We'll drop him here. Or maybe not. We'll go bury him. Hello, piggy. I can't even jump with this. There we go. I think we're here. Is it here?
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. He can't be in the ground soon enough.
Can I push him in?
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
We'll move the rest of these bodies downstream for her as well. Stick him in the woods somewhere. No, we'll stick him here. There you go. Can we save here? No. Let's wash up.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know what you heard, but when they turned up, they found that dead fella and recognized him as one of theirs. So, they must be with that brute who caught up with you here yesterday. Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking...
Oh, I can't tell you that.
But I can't tell you any more about it. I know he doesn't quite look the part. But it's true that Hans Capon is a real nobleman. It's up to him to decide what we can or can't tell you. And it's also true that we were ambushed yesterday down by the pond. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits.
What?
I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for
Reputation.
saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it.
What the hell?
I
I just
hope
lost
I
some
won't live
reputation.
to regret it.
You won't.
Promises are...
Sure. No. What about Sir Ham?
He's holding, but what he...
Here.
Excellent. Now I gave you two the last of my supply. It's a shame, my daughter, but you can do it too. My eye...
Me? I thought you'd do that.
I will not. I'm telling you, I'm as blind as a mole. It'd be
Oh,
done by
wow.
now if you...
True enough.
I told you, I'll explain. I have a book.
I can read.
Well,
I'll take the book.
of course.
This should be fun. Dun 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 dun. Brew potion, brew potion. Oh, I'll take some of that, please. Bread will take that. And some apples. Is that cheese? Yeah, we'll take some
Everything's
cheese.
prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Ah, I forgot. Damn. Okay. Hmm.
What are you waiting for? Pour it in there.
Why is this doing this?
What are you waiting for? Pour it in there. What's taking you so long, lad? You've got the pitchers there on the shelf on the left. Just pick the right one. Have you poured it in? Have you poured it in? So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Done. Wow. That took a minute.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now, go and get a good sleep.
A bit of rest now. Excuse me. Is there any food in there I can eat? No. Actually, I've got some food on me. Have some bread. No. Drinking water. I've got any of that on. Sleep.
With a bit of
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
I feel like I got thrown by a horse, and then stampeded by a herd of cattle.
Is it really that bad?
More or less. Although the fact that I'm hurting all over means I'm alive. So I reckon it's all good. Considering.
That's surely the healthy way of looking at it. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth. A villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father. And I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange.
He really misses that
But I
sword.
feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
no food for me here.
Look who's finally up! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're...
All the more cause for merry...
Of course.
And for that, and I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
No, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me...
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for... We came here on an... We have to get to Trotsky.
Not far.
All right.
I'll prepare a bit of food.
Oh, Bojena...
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you...
Thanks, Pavlana.
No doubt. But we...
Hans is right. God bless you.
And you too, sir.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good...
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky.
All right.
I'd expect no less of you.
Hold on a bit. Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my...
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have a count, but that's not... And Otto von... It was done...
I saw him. The bat.
Yes, but I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here.
Come on, let's get going. Hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine. And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine! Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa!
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to... God's hope.
I expect that...
Oh, really? I'd rather...
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
You're right. We're a pair of tramps. But we can't go back.
You're telling me?
It'd be a total disgrace.
Well, you'd get over it, but what about me? I wanted to use this expedition to show Uncle Hanush that I'm adult and ready. There's no way we can go back now. We've got no message.
Chin up.
Nothing. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oats, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and...
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fort...
Food. About...
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers. We can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full picture of...
My word, I ain't seen you.
Don't worry. I'm Catherine, and I've got the...
Ah, that's an...
Oof.
I've seen you before.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the steps stinking up my establishment.
One of them nomads is an acrobat
talk about
with all
your
kinds of tricks.
Oh? What was that? Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
Sword fights.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
You ain't ever been tempted to try it.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Ready. So that's why they sent you for it. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any...
You know very well what I'm talking about. I saved your life.
Are you drunk?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do? Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take him into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads... You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, 2 men can finish the work in a jiff.
Carrying sacks? We can do a lot more than just...
I can't wait.
Due to an unfortunate series of courtly manners, so I'm sure you'll understand.
Nobleman, are you? Like it or not, is that clear?
All right.
Glad to hear. Where are you at?
Rat-eye.
Rat-eye? I ain't been further, but I know this place.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying. When rich folks get...
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are?
Who is this?
Can't you tell by the old Jan Sem? They used to be...
Where's the wedding going to...
At Semine, of course.
Could I get to the...
I don't know about that. What's that?
Oh.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having a young sfar...
I'll go and discuss...
And careful with... What can I get for you?
For every meal. It's just that my old woman don't know.
I talked to that woman from the...
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too...
The main thing is...
It's definitely...
I did get...
What?
Von Burgov. Sacra. Calm down. Let me finish. Young lord, you marrying the local...
Why should some...
Because...
Oh, that's fantastic. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first.
I noticed that.
We can work off our debt. If we both...
Lug sacks?
I'm serious.
I can't...
It'll be done in a jiffy. Don't worry.
That's not the point, Henry. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace...
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver, so you should be able to...
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states?
Would that be some aristocrat?
Not so Oratoris, Laboratoris, and Bella. Now, which am I? So if you find me...
It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
Bearing in short...
I'm going there.
Well... but above, as soon as we... Although...
How generous of you, Lord.
I know my...
One day, when their time comes,